Well, it's been several days since hackers infiltrated operations of hospitality and gaming giant MGM Resorts International. The company says that it's working to fix the issue, which has paralyzed its hotels and casinos from Las Vegas to the East Coast. Elise Preston has the latest from Las Vegas.
Chaos in Vegas.
You don't know what you're dealing with, right? You don't know how much is compromised and how much is not compromised.
But not the usual sort. Since Monday, a massive hack has crippled everything from MGM slot machines to reservation systems and digital room keys.
I asked how long is this going to be? This could be 1 day, it could be 3 weeks.
As anxious customers worry about their data security.
I don't even want to pay with my card right now. I'm scared that they're going to hack all of our information.
It comes as Caesars Entertainment, another Vegas casino giant, announced it had also been the victim of a cyber attack. CBS News cybersecurity expert Chris Krebs says American companies are too vulnerable to these kinds of attacks.
We've been in a half decade or so now of very disruptive and in some cases destructive ransomware and cyber criminal attacks that we need a more muscular approach.
According to Bloomberg, Caesars Entertainment was forced to pay about $15 million in ransom to restore its systems. The company confirms that hackers acquired some driver's license and social security numbers, but says it has no evidence that bank accounts or payment card information was stolen.
Even if you are able to get some of these folks, another's going to pop up right behind them because they've been able to demonstrate that is a very lucrative profession, that cybercrime pays, and it pays very, very well.
So Elise Preston is joining us now. Elise, I know that the FBI is involved in the investigation here. I mean, what do we know about who could be responsible for these hacks? I heard 2 names floating around, and how they managed to do it.
Well, that is all under investigation, Anne-Marie, but we do know that there have been a couple groups that have claimed responsibility online. It is believed that one of those groups is comprised of a group of 19 to 20-year-olds, possibly American or UK citizens. And so it appears there are reports that that group basically found an employer or employee on LinkedIn, and they were able to contact them, get some of their information, and then they called the help desk for help in getting into the system. So it seems almost unbelievable. When we spoke to Chris Krebs, I said, how can that be? And he did point out that this shows that there are some vulnerable spots in the network of this MGM empire.
Yeah, it's called social engineering, and the vulnerable spot are the people. That's one of the vulnerabilities. It's a pretty low-tech way of breaking into a massive company. Which brings me to this. Just how widespread is this? Because MGM doesn't just own properties in the United States. They own properties all around the world. Were some of their other properties impacted as well?
Well, it appears as though the company did say that, you know, it owns about 12, more than a dozen hotels on the Strip. So the hotels on their Strip are impacted, but the hotel also said that properties elsewhere in the United States, in other cities. So we're talking Maryland, Massachusetts, Ohio, New York, Mississippi. There were several states where they're saying that their properties there were impacted as well in the casinos, hotel floors, a lot of the frustration that we heard from the people in the story there. What's interesting, Anne-Marie, is that some people are in Vegas right now. We were talking to them yesterday. They said, at this point, you know, we came to Vegas. This trip had been planned for weeks, months. We're just hoping that we can get a room. So that's kind of the low bar that some people have in coming to vacation here in Vegas right now.
It's gone back to like old school Vegas, right? Now, like, everything's got to be written down. I mean, tell me about the process. What are you seeing? How do you check in? How do you book a ticket to go see a show? What's happening with all of that?
So I did walk into a casino yesterday, and the line was wrapped around, which, you know, lines are pretty popular in Vegas. But we talked to some people, and they said that they had been trying to get answers for hours. They saw kind of this mess unfold on TikTok. They were calling the hotels, they were calling the resorts. They couldn't get through. They said that that was frustrating, that they have not been able to get answers from MGM. But a lot of people said that they just couldn't check in. We talked to some people who said that, you know, you expect to have some lines in Vegas, but the wait is just so much longer because some things are not, they're not being able to done electronically. So some guy we spoke with yesterday, he said that when he tried to cash out, he had to wait for someone at the casino to come over and kind of write out basically like a voucher for him to get cash instead of like an automatic thing. Some people also are just afraid to use their credit cards because of this breach.
Wow, unbelievable. Elise, thank you very much.